Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Durga here. So I came with a interesting video this tonight. So this is related to, you can see the background. Uh, it speaks like how much money you'll be saving in UK. So basically, the content of today's video is like what is the take home salary you'll be getting in UK. Being any job, like probably I'll be speaking more about like the software jobs, and what is the monthly expenses including your travel, accommodation, food expenses and other expenses, and what is your final savings being a single person or a married guy. And I'll compare the savings staying in different cities, because as I'm staying in London, so probably I can give you some information about London. And as well as I stayed in different cities, and I know like many people who stays in different cities, like so how much money you will save there. So that information also I'm going to give. So straight away I'll first thing, as I told you, like I'll be showing you that take home salary after the tax. So straight away I'll just share my screen, and you can see like as I speak you can see that like how much money you are going to save. So let me go to you know the browser. So it is pretty simple. Type in like salary calculator gov UK. So you will be seeing this link. So just click on this link, and once you click on this link, so you'll get a button saying start now. Just click on this button, and yeah, so just accept the cookies. So for example, how much do you get paid, so it asks. So for example, like you got an offer saying okay, you will be getting paid yearly as 60,000 pound, for an example. Uh, so this is your annual pay, and just click on continue button, and it asks you like, are you over the state pension age? Obviously not. So just click on no, and just click on continue. So basically you're like you probably, when you are offered with the offer letter, so that time probably you will not be knowing what is your tax code. So even though you're not providing the tax code, don't worry, like it'll default to a tax code if you're not providing. So leave it as blank and click as continue. And you can so just click as no. If you're paying, like if it is you're applicable, just click on yes, but in general like you click it as no, and just click on continue. So just click on get result. Yeah, 60,000 salary. So after tax you'll be getting 42,903. Yeah, so this is what you're going to get, and this is your yearly income. This is 3575.30 a month. So this is your take home salary. So don't think like if they have offered you like as a 60k salary, so you'll be getting like 4,000 or 5,000 a month. So this is what you are going to get. I mean, like the 1,500 pound you are going to spend is your tax. Yeah, so this is your monthly at. So this is pretty much simple. So if you so I mean, like if you're getting like different salary, so based upon that your salary, so you just put the numbers so that you can see the estimated take home salary. So the next I would be speaking about the monthly expenses, so how much you are going to spend. So I'll just put a calculator here, and so for example, like you think like you are getting 3575. So being a single, I'm going to give the information. So being a single, like you will be getting so it depends upon you, like how much what is the accommodation type you are selecting. If you are going for a single sharing or maybe a double sharing, so there are various options there. So I'll take a generic one. So probably like just so it varies from 450 to 600 if you are staying in different places. So I'll just put it as a like 500 pound to be in the safer side. And your monthly expenses would be I mean, like the groceries, and if you are eating outside food, so maximum like you will be end up spending 200. It is in the higher side here. And after that I'll just put the transportation wise. So nowadays many companies, they are not asking for a regular a regular coming. So probably they'll be asking you to come once in a week or twice a week. So if it comes around like 8 times, or probably like 4 times a week, sorry, month. So as per the current situation, I can say like you'll end up spending like max 100 pound. I can say max 100 pound, like, yeah, in the because in the weekends you can go and roam. So on the higher note, like I'll just put it as a 150. So it is in the maximum side, I'm saying, because you're not going to office regularly. So if you're going to office regularly, probably you can put it as a 200 pounds. So that is enough. So that is your travel expenses. Probably 10 pounds for your uh, phone bill, or 15 pound. It varies like how much you are putting. So I'm just taking like 10 to 15 pounds. So on a maximum note, you can put it as a 15 pound. So that is enough if you are calling to India. So it comes around, you know so if you see here, it comes around like 2715. And yeah, so if you're partying and all, so it differs, like you can put it as like you know probably 50 to 600 pounds, like that is also a higher note. If you're not spending that, like you will be saving that 100 pound more. So for example, like, so if you see here, so it comes around like 2615. So this is what you're going to save, being a single person. Yeah. So if I send back to India, so how much money I'll be sending back home. So I'll just go and see like what is the current pound to INR rate. So if I go here, so there is a site called as Wise. So you just click enter Wise. If you go to the official site, for example, like how much we have calculated at the end, 2615. Yeah, 2615. So if you see, so this is currently in euro probably. So I'll just make it as INR. So guys, you are going to save this much of money if you spend according to this no, chart. So this is a like a rough chart I'm just given. So this is a being a single person, you will be end up saving this money if you are getting like 60K salary. So for married person, or if you have kid, so I'll just give you an overview. So for example, like I'll take that same salary, 3575 minus, if you are taking a home. So in London, I'm saying, so that cost you around like for 1400 pound. Is in the, like, downside, 1300 to 1400 pound you will be end up spending. So not less than that. So, and I'll just deduct, like, if you are like, if you're married and you don't have kid, like, you will end up spending like 200 pound. I'll just take an example, so that you will be saving 200 to 250 pound max for your groceries and all those stuff. Because if you are married, like, if you're eating outside, and also another like 50 to 100 pound is too much, like, yeah, 100 pound probably. So 300 pound you can put, but I'm just putting here like 200 pound. And so the 1400 is including bill. And so similarly, your phone bill would be like a 10 to 15 pounds. And your transportation, like, if you yeah, if you're going together, so I can put it as like 200 pound. I'm like, it's too much, like, I'm definitely like, you are not going to spend this money, because nobody's going to office regularly. So you can put it as like 150 to 200 pound, because as you both are there, so probably you will be traveling to different places in London, as you are new to London. So what else we have? And other expenses, like if you're partying and all. So obviously, you know uh, we can put that as like, 70 pound, being so 70 to 100 pound. It is in the also maximum side, like, you'll not go often. So probably you'll not be spending that much of money. But so yeah, so if I go and see how much you would be spending, sorry, saving. So unfortunately, being married, if you're taking a home, so you are going to save in a restricted way, so you can save even bit more. 1695. I'll just go and see like what you're going to save here. So you can see what, so you would be saying like 1.63 lakhs in India. INR, I'm like Indian rupees. So this is what your savings. So when you are staying in different cities, so how much money you would be saving? Little bit. So if you stay in Milton Keynes, I have some idea. So here I have given like 1400 pounds. So there you can reduce it to another 200 pound. You can rent a house, and so another like 200 pound you can reduce, and the travel expenses would be a little bit cheaper, probably like 60 pound or 60, yeah, probably 60 65 pounds. So it is like in a single person. Whereas if you are taking like monthly bus pass, if you are not taking that, yeah, probably you'll be end up spending less money than 60 pound. So which is very good because you are not spending a lot of money, or probably, yeah. Okay. So as I told, like in Leeds, Sheffield, and Reading, so if you stay in these places, so probably like you can reduce like 200 300 pound, or whatever like I have given here. So that is what you are going to save in those areas. So yeah, so I think hopefully this, I don't want to like stress this video. If you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel.